Hello guys, so right now we're gonna set up the network settings based on our previous video. We're installing the S100 with T3200 for analog. So actually I was able to change the password for this one. So right now I'm going to set up the IP address. Under system stats there is a network tab. Click it. As you can see, I will change the default network settings. You can put your desired private IP addresses under deployment mode. Use bridge. Since we don't use switch right now, we just put LAN port of ta2400 to LAN port of S100. You can use bridge mode, single mode if you have switch here and extensions. You can create 100 extensions since it's S100. Okay, so in the registration passwords, it's recreated with 16 characters mixed with special characters, numbers, and letters, uppercase, lowercase. So it's sensitive because we don't tick on the allow weak password. Okay, so under security settings, there are default settings for security. It's predefined already. Just have to manual setup there. So here is the allow weak password. If you tick it, if you click it, and you can choose whatever password you want. Here you can change your protocols and also the port. Under um, under trunks port, here is the FX01 to 4, since we have two auto modules, each has two pixel ports. So now I'm going to test our 3200 if it's reachable. So I've set up it already with IP address of 192.168.1. Yes, it's our TE3200 here. So actually I created this before I record this video. So under auto provision also you can see what are the IP phones connected to our S100. But before that, you have to set up HCP server on this machine right here. That's the IP address I've created. Here in the PBX monitor, you can monitor what are the local extensions there under trunk. So we're good to go. Trunk status is active. So registration is connected to our 3200. Okay, so also we have link us here, so we'll set up there. In the next video, we're gonna set up link us. So right now, so under um, our general settings, I want to um, test our T8 after. So here, there are the inbound routes I created. So I just uh, connect, uh, selected all the available trunks there so that they can get in calls to our reception, and then created also offline routes. Firstly, you have to set up prefix. If you want to change the prefix here, x dot, meaning you can call any type any numbers you want. So also the available extensions, I've selected all available extensions there. So right now is I'm gonna walk through you some features. Here is call feature. It's predefined 6500. Also ring group. You can create here ring groups. Queue. It's also predefined. Conference. Yes, it's also predefined. There are extensions are created for testing. So right now I'm gonna add some example here. I'm gonna create a test extension here. So I'm gonna name it test. Since it's zip, so I've used zip. And then test, yeah, and the advanced tab. So I tick the knot since it will be knotted. Just share remotely. We can use this for a knot or link us setup. Our next video, then I create available call permission. And you can set up a reason available some of the features in call forwarding. So you can see it. See, and then we will look at our ta2400 with the IP responsibility tools traded there here. So it's also I've set up also the password. Change it already. Then here are the you can see here all the connected analog lines or locals. And then I integrate our yeastars on it here so that they can see each other for our gateway. So network list, and then so as you can see, I've not uh, set up already the created test extension. So test extension is 213. So let's get the password. So this is the user information to access your account. So the password is also predefined by yeastar here. So what we're gonna do is that we will get the registration password. User password is for the account. Here is the registration password, so that you can use your analog phone. So I copied it to user information so that we uh, so that we can see each other. So um, I will create one here in the port one. So I will create our test extension here. Telemetry, telemetry, telemetry. Minus, minus. Here is the password. We'll copy. We'll copy our password from this one, 213 or 700 to I can copy the code. Okay, so just control C, then um, paste control V, and then save it. Apply the changes. So see, it's successfully saved. Then as you can see, status is okay. There, it's that it's set up properly, so it will be like it's not uh, it's not reachable. Okay, so we add another extension here. Same setup, 214, 214. I'm gonna name it test one. So here setup 214. Then predefined password. Here you can change it since uh, but if you allow weak password, as I mentioned before, you can change whatever you want. So here we're gonna on our gateway, so in another test extensions here. 24, 24, 24, 24, 24. Our ID name is test one, and then I'll copy the password and see if it's okay for the setup successfully. Okay, I'm gonna save it. Got changes, and then yeah, see unregistered, but actually if you refresh it, it's okay. But here, so right now we already set up two extensions. Uh, so you can use analog phones to connect to your port one and also port two, and you can test calling that extensions if it's okay. And then uh, for that, for IP phones on the auto provision NS100, you can see it there, the MAC address and also the phones that discovered by S100 on your network. Here, uh, test one is already set up. So if you call that on your environment, if you should if you should create a VLAN, it's required to use VLAN. It's very possible, but there is an additional settings for it. So you have to go to your S100 and take the VLAN also there. Put the VLAN number on your network settings. So right now I'm waiting for the um, okay. So I'm testing. I hear say a folk, meaning it's okay. So it's doesn't hear, so it's ringing. So it's not available. Yeah, okay, it's on already since I closed the phone call. next video. I will set up link us. So hope you will be there and support my channel. Thank you.